Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back again. We're starting today from a super high vantage point, because as promised, we're gonna kind of just sit here a little bit and kind of watch them blaze through the construction of these village houses. I believe they're working on one over here at the moment. We don't have a full complement of builders, because it is towards the end of the year, but we're about to hit October, November. We're about to start hitting the winter period, and we will get a full building force up. And I'm hoping that throughout winter we can actually tick off quite a few of these buildings. Just moving these around so that the ones with houses with trees left are up there last to clear. We are looking at 10 open vacancies, so there's still a lot of open vacancies here. A lot of jobs going in winter specifically, so lots more space for this town to grow even in its current state, which is fantastic. I think, if I'm correct, we have some slaughtering going. Where's the slaughterhouse? Over here. We have some slaughtering going, so there is some mutton, which is great, and we've got some sheep hides too. So we can actually sell sheep hides. We can sell potatoes. No. Should we stock some sheep hides over here? And maybe where's the sheep hides? Sheep hides. Start selling some sheep hides quickly. Maybe let's stock 200 here. Yep. Get some sheep hides in there. And do we have anyone selling here who wants to sell mutton? What are you not selling? Not much flour. What have you not sold a lot of? Warm clothes. Okay, we can change you to mutton. Can we change you to mutton? Mutton, there you go. You can sell some mutton. Get some mutton on the menu, since we have some mutton here. From slaughter, which is good. I think that's our first slaughter, actually. So we're really fast pumping in our population here. We've gone up to 216 pretty fast. And I think that with a couple more houses, we're going to shoot to 250 really quickly. I am guessing, but by the time this series ends, I'd like to be at a population of over 1,000. I think that would be a nice sort of goal to aim for towards the end. Yeah. Look how beautiful this looks on here, doesn't this? This little path along the river here. What are these plants growing? I didn't know that those grew there. Interesting. Awesome. Okay, they're just growing randomly. I've never seen those plants spawn along paths like this before. Cool. Well, it all gets interesting every day. And yeah, this area is filling out here. This is going to be a busy. There's going to be quite a path worn down here soon, as more and more people travel down it. Where's this one? Is this one next? Yeah. And then that one there. Where's this one over here? Sorry, let's just have a look quickly. Which one's this one in the queue? That one there. Okay, let's finish these. I want to finish these houses over here, so that they're done. You all earmarked for removal. Good. Remove as well. So these trees will get chopped down in this. This is meant to be a main pathway here. These trees should not be here. These ones I'm semi-okay with. I'm going to plant some trees down the back here anyway, but this is meant to be like a bit of a thoroughfare for foot traffic and stuff. All right, let's have a look. Right, woman, why are you looking for a job? Are you dissatisfied with what we've got? Shoes, okay. Ooh, charcoal, 5,000. Let's do it. Deal. Let's do 1,000 of that. Fill up our coffers big time. Clothes, chicken eggs. I really need to get chicken eggs in here, don't we? Buckwheat. Maybe buckwheat? No. Hey, Darachi's a good trade partner, I must say. A really good trade partner. What are you going? Can't find nails. Are we out of iron? Will you sell us iron? You have iron. 1,000. Buy iron. Buy. We need to stock up some iron. We'll get some iron just now. That has unfortunately stalled our nail productions. That's we need to watch that. Iron, and yeah, we need to watch that. I wish we could put warnings on for certain things. Who's coming with the iron? There you are. So I think that I guess that look, okay, while this is all going on, while we're waiting for these houses to build and this trade to come in, etc., Alpha 5 is on its way. This is obviously the Alpha 4 build. From what I understand and know, the Alpha 5 is going to add a lot of content. I think we're going to see a lot of these fleshed out a little bit more. So for example, there's nothing in health. Education is fairly bare. I reckon there could be a bit more here. And government, yeah, we've got 2 things in government. I think there could be a little bit more in government. Everything else seems pretty fleshed out. I'd like more in education, and health I'd like. And religion is obviously will be important. I think Alpha 5 might bring in the religion need, because at the moment, we do not have a religious need, I don't think. We do have religious needs, but it's very easy to satisfy it. And entertainment is not needed or not required at the moment. I think entertainment's going to be interesting when they add that in. Going to change the way we build significantly. I'm thinking maybe we should actually put a chapel out this end of the world, because there's one down there, isn't there? Where can we put a chapel that would make sense? Maybe we should put a chapel back here. We'll fence it off with some nice trees and stuff. That feels cool, doesn't it? Let's put a chapel there. Put a chapel there. People can go to church, because I think the only other chapel we have is that one there, which kind of services this area here. And then maybe we should have a chapel here for servicing there as well. Come iron. Has the iron arrived? Let's have a look at the map. That the charcoal. There's charcoal. Yeah, the iron should have arrived. Iron, yes. There comes the iron. 700 into the thing. So we should be... Oh no, the lions have started again. The lions have started... It's the woodcutter. The woodcutters are always the culprits. I think it's the pathing to the trees. Try and find the trees that they need to cut down. That's what does it in the end. I'm just trying to come back here so I can have a look at some of these that need to be removed as well. I remove that one. That one. What else? This one, yeah? Yeah, remove that one too. Remove you. We can chop down all these trees that are super close to the back of the houses here. Unless I put them there, they are not allowed. That's the rule I just made up. But this is looking good down here, isn't it? Now that we've got some of those trees cleared. Ooh, it's so busy down here. This is like a proper little village. This is kind of what I wanted. That feel of lots of bustle of people. It's really nice looking over here with all the smoke coming off. This is going to be the industrial center, I reckon, of the town. Alright, no housing available. And this is going to be quite cool when this is fleshed out here too, because it'll kind of bring this over. And I reckon we should look at... I kind of want to chat about what we want to do along this end. Maybe more fishing. Ooh, somebody got married. That's nice, isn't it? Okay. Flour. Do we have any flour for you? We do not. Dried fish? We don't. Sunflower oil? We can do 300. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Cool. Clothes, textiles, metal part. No. Yep. Should we buy some nails direct and just stock ourselves up on nails quickly? Let's get 200 nails in. Or let's get 500 nails in. Yeah, 500 nails in. Should we get lime? Should we get some lime in just so we got it in stock? Charcoal we don't need. Lime, we probably might need some lime at some point. Though there's a limestone, there's your limestone deposit over there. So we're going to start mining lime at some point. But I think lime is needed for tannery, or it's just salt. Lime. Oh no, they need lime for this as well. Cowhides and bark. Leather. Okay, cool. Max batch is 1. Right. Where do we get leather from? And sheepskin and leather. Okay. But if we do, if this gives us hide, so how do we turn hides into sheepskin? How do we turn hides into sheepskin? And leather, tan sheepskin. Alright, let's go to look at production quickly. Production. Try to figure this out, shall we? Tailor. Okay, that's good. Saddlery, horse sack from leather. Lime works, quick lime and water. Smithy carpentry. Tannery produces leather from hides. Okay, so We do need the lime. We're gonna buy some lime next time, and maybe that'll get us some leather coming out. Yeah, that's the trick. Okay, we were doing our first house on this side. Fantastic. We're gonna have to do some sculpting and decorating around this area here. We're gonna have to do use some bushes to hide some of this ugliness of the terrain here. It's possible, completely possible. We also spoke about another school, I think. I'm kind of actually wondering where we should do that. I feel like this end of the world needs a school. Like this little town over here. Where's the edge of the map? There. Okay, I'm thinking this area here potentially needs a school. Education, primary school. Let's do it. Why not? Your farming towns need primary schools too. I'm thinking what we do is we flip it and we put the primary school over here. Like this. Enough space for a gazebo in there, I think. Like maybe that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a primary school in there. Educate the peeps out this side of the world. I love how our sheep are rotating around all of the empty fields. It's fantastic. Right, we going over here. We're good. We're blazing through these as fast as we possibly can. Look how much space we've taken up on the map already. Although we do have a lot to go, don't we? We've got a lot of space to expand. I do like the shape of the town. You can see the roads and the way they're developing clumps. This is really cool. We can make this bigger, can't we? World map. No. Mini map. Mini map. Is there a way I made to make the mini map bigger? Okay, workers. Always show occupied space. Local markets. Workers. I've never played with those. Potatoes? No. Do you want charcoal by any chance? No, you don't. You will sell us charcoal though. Yeah, okay. Oh right, yes. So this shows us what's at each of the thing. Okay, that's gonna help us, I think, when we try to decide what we want to sell. We're doing well there. Shoes, olive oil. This is good. This is actually quite useful. Okay, workers. Take off. Market problems. Vehicles. Fields. Residents. Always occupied space. Okay, cool. I think I know what that means. That's the yellow outline. Okay, right. What are we doing over here? Men, vacant. Yeah, we still need a lot of these jobs going, guys. Still need a lot of these jobs. This is really cool here. I'm really stoked we did this. So while that's going, let's talk about this, the elephant in the room here, which is lime production. So a lime kiln, we need stone, don't we? Is there stone here? Is this limestone there? Is there stone anywhere on the map? Oh my god, this is stone. Okay, you know what we might have to do? Where's production? Production. Might have to start quarrying for stone. Boatyard, saltworks. I want to do a saltworks, but we need stone first, don't we? Okay, so stone is first. Where do we do stone mining camp? Right. I kind of want to do the stone mining camp like right here. Yeah, I want to do this. It runs out, doesn't it? The stone, eventually. So let's do this like this. Put the stone camp there, and then what we'll do is we'll go. Where's this warehouse? We'll warehouse like all the stone right here. So that's, yeah, we'll run out of stone here eventually, although there is quite a lot. We'll run out of the lime too, so I kind of want to exploit that's kind of why I wanted to get going sooner rather than later, so that we can exploit as much lime, etc. off there as possible. Get ourselves set up, and then start deciding what we want to base our economy on that'll give us the most, the most bang for our buck, I think. Right, let's have a look here. So, for example, dried fish is pretty good. I think, we might be able to import a lot of iron and spit out metal parts, for example. Textiles and clothes, not a bad thing for us to produce. Deal potatoes, no, we don't have a few. Yeah, leather, maybe we get into leather making. Like, have a look. No mutton. Oh, have leather? Have any leather? We just sold all of our mutton. Yeah, but we're doing okay. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're roaring. I mean, like, look at this. We've got a number of positions open. So what I'm really worried about is summer. Summer is where, I mean, winter. Winter is where we have I think the least jobs available. So if we have summer filled out, at least people are working for half of the year. And I think it's more important that we have jobs in summer than jobs in winter, I think. So I'm kind of looking forward to a point now, once we've built all of these remaining, what are these, 5 houses, that will balance us a little bit. Not enough though, because we have a whole bunch of production coming close after it. So let's plan another set of houses, shall we? Another set of houses just in case. Now I'm thinking that this is the area out back here that I want to do more houses. So this is a path here. This is going to be a set of houses like this. Yeah. And then we want to put them out the back of the primary school. I wanted a line like that. And I wanted this one to be... See, this is in the wrong place, that isn't it? Can we... Yeah, like that. Let's do it like that, shall we? This is meant to be pretty cramped back here. Meant to be pretty all on top of each other. That's what metropolises get like when we have to cram 1,000 people in spot. This is so beautiful. All the plants down here, the lovely flowers outside the gardens. In fact, actually, what I want to do, can we get an arch in here? We haven't built an arch in a while. And building arches is fun, as we know. Yeah, I kind of wanted to get an arch maybe like in here. And a fence a little bit along. Maybe we do an arch like this. That. Then we get the fence in, the classic fence. The fence that you do maybe there and in. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll do like this. This is the back of the houses here, right? So maybe we'll run a fence like this. Maybe these guys back here will get the semblance of a slight garden. Like that, maybe. And maybe what we do is we take this one over here. And we go in like that. That. And then we go and slam a collinwood tree in there. Fantastic. And then a bench. Where's the big bench? Where's a nice bench? Bench over here. That. Maybe a maple tree over here. There you go. And this will start looking like a real sort of thoroughfare here. What we'll do is we'll do another arch. When this tree's down here, remove. When this one's down, we'll do a similar thing, I think, on this end. And we'll put a little thing here. Let's do a fence out the back here as well, shall we? Like that. It's there. Yeah. And this is fenced in there. Oh, awesome. Oh wait, we know what we should do. We should just delete that quickly. And I want to get in a couple of ashes in here. Like maybe there. One here. Ash, so maybe another Collinwood. Cottonwood, that's the name. Cottonwood, not Cottonwood. Oh, wrong key. Cottonwood. Cottonwood there. Maybe I want an apple tree as well. And how about an apricot tree there? Let's get a maple. Maple. And I'm gonna dog rose bush a lot back, yeah? Just separating these houses from the back. Yeah, once those are all planted there, which they slowly are, they'll get planted pretty quickly. There you go. Planted, planted, planted. So those are all planted, and then we can fence this off over here like this, like we did. Like that. Awesome. And then we got this back here, and those trees will grow, and we got a garden out the back there. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? And then we'll do the same out the back of this one here. So there's sort of a lot of trees in amongst, even though it's quite busy, there'll be a lot of trees. See, this is normal Ostriv in my mind. This is what Ostriv should be, like this giant build queue. Right, these houses are going up here. Is there anyone living in here? There is. Good. Look at that. So we're gonna have more and more people coming to live down here, and I think this waterfront here is one of the areas that we need to do. I'm starting to think that we should just put more housing along the front here. I'm thinking maybe though that there should be a market over on this side somewhere. I'm thinking maybe we should make a square over here that's a bit of a market. So I want to get some houses in odd shapes here. So just oddly shaped houses. So this time I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put we're going to plot the house like this. Right, so this will be a bank rather than the houses opening on this side this time. Right, like that. Now, and then this house can go literally like that. Small garden, but facing out that way. Right, good stuff. More houses popping in here. How are we doing on the... Okay, so we've got people looking for jobs now, which is good. That's very good. That's very, very, very good. So the more of those we have, the more likely we are to fill up the sheep farms, etc. when we get them up and running. Is this house next? What's being built next? I think it is this house. That is the one. And then we're going to here. Oh, right, no. Oh, this one. Okay, we should bump this one. Okay, no, let's do those two out there and then come back and finish that one. All right, so we're doing these out here. That's quite cool. We'll get those done. Oh, look at this town. Isn't it so gorgeous with all the trees out when they're in full bloom in summer like this? And we're going to need to get some trees back here to decorate this. It's looking a bit barren and bare here. And these trees are going to have to come out eventually. I don't like those there. Alright, you know what else we're going to do? Let's get some decorations going in here. I want to get this, like, little semblance of something cooking here that's, you know, designed. Get some benches. Bench. The more places you have to sit in Ostriv, the more efficient your workforce is. And then we do spruce. One of those. Get 2 maples. And let's get a whole bunch of dog rose bushes as well. Cool. And that helps sort of dress up this little area here. Are you in need of money? Fine. Financial help for you. There you go. Another bunch of financial help. We're doing okay. We can do this. We can keep everyone going like that. Especially if we can sell things to you, my dear sir. We can do 1,000. 1,000 potatoes. Deal. Sunflower oil. We can do... Yeah, we can do the 260. Right. That's getting us some cash. That's keeping our cash flow above 20, which is good. Our hay barracks are maxed out, I think. I think we might build some more hay barracks, actually. There one over here? Yeah, there is. So where's our sheep? We're building sheep over here. So maybe what we should do is we should hay barracks storage. Let's get some more hay barracks in, shall we? Trade and transport, yeah. Let's get some more hay barracks in here by the sheep. Feels like a good idea to me. Do one on either side of the sheep pens, like that. This one a little bit forward so we can do some trees behind that one. Yep, so a little bit of a sheep area in here. Sheep farming out this side of the world. You need money now. There you go. have some money. Wealth is a thing that we can do. Okay, that's that one done. Yay! Look at this. This is nice. This is kind of what I like, where you can do the houses onto the fields like this, and it kind of looks like so idyllic. I really like it. Might have to get more hair dryers in at some point too. Wish this gap here. Maybe we have to redo this building at some point. I don't like that. That irritates me. That little gaps like that. Ooh, looking out over here. Look at this new suburb. Look at this over here. This is what it's all about, everyone. When it gets so busy like this, that like it starts to really flesh out. I mean, look at this. We're gonna hit up this island big time. Basically gonna be buildings like this. Everyone is gonna live on the island. Well, not everyone, but the majority of people. Okay. School. Yeah, fleshed out. 235, everyone. We're almost at 250 pop. Almost 250 pop, and we still got a couple of these houses to go. We'll hit November just now, and we'll get another boost. See, we've got chickens, hemp, broadcloth, warm clothes. Right, okay. Do you want sunflowers? Can we do... We'll do 1,000. It's 180. Nice. Buckwheat we can't do. Dried fish. I'd love to sell you some dried fish. Do you have salt for us? Actually, production. Salt. Production. Salt works. Where was the salts again? Salt work. Do we just put this anywhere? Yes, it looks like we do. Okay, so can we put it in over here? Is this weird? This over here, like it's gonna spit out like no, I don't think it is. I don't think that is too weird. I think that I might position it a little bit forward here, so we can maybe do a cart parking around the back. That could be quite cool. Let's do this over like, or maybe we do it this way around. Yeah, let's do it like this, shall we? And we can maybe do some cart parking and maybe wagons in the back there at some point as well. I want the space so I can do trees. Gotta get this right. We gotta get this right. I'd like to start producing salt. That would be really cool. Let's do some carts. Where is it? Carts. Let's do carts in here first, and then we might do wagons later on. I think we'll do carts there like that. That's a good start, I think, the salt. We'll get some salt up. And then we have to start planning for more villager houses, guys. Villager housing is so important. It really is. And I want to create a line. Just having a queue of houses in store is just really, really, really important. So I think these village houses are quite useful in just densifying your population. So that is what I call a build queue, everyone. That is what I call a build queue. Are we on the last one here? Good. I'd like to round this episode off, please, by at least starting to build a sheep farm. But I did promise on this one that we would get to the village house and get through the village houses and up our population. I believe that's where we're at. So we're now at a stage where there are people who are looking for jobs, which is fantastic. It's what we wanted. It might mean that we have to spend a little bit more money when it comes to financial help here and there. But it means that as soon as we start putting more production buildings in place, we can have them staffed and ready to go ASAP. It's also winter, so we're going to start getting a massive boost in our building here. So yeah, I think, everyone, that this is kind of where we're at. We've established ourselves properly. We are starting to build out. We're almost there, having every building. I think, like I said last episode, that the episode after this episode is going to be about expanding animals. It's about oxen and more sheep and getting ourselves prepped for plowing fields and things like that. I hope you're looking forward to those episodes, because I am, but equally so, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Until the next one, Please enjoy yourself. And look after yourself, that is, as well. I am the Beard. Signing out.